chosen ones, empaths, and all the authentic, genuine souls out there that might not identify as a chosen one or empath just yet. These narcissists that are involved in your life had nothing about them, nothing about their character, nothing. They're soulless. They are soulless, disgusting, despicable individuals that merely reflected your own light back at you. They saw you shining so brightly, right? Everything exists in the spiritual realm, okay? And these are like moths to light, okay? They're like moths to light. They're drawn to your light. You didn't even know that you have such light. You didn't even know you have such a powerful aura. You wasn't even conscious of this. Maybe you was, but a lot of you probably wasn't even conscious of this. And this narcissist that was involved in your life, they saw you had this about you, and they gravitated towards you. And I'm telling you, everything that you found fond about them, or you liked about them, or you found appealing about them, was like you was having a conversation with yourself in the mirror. I'm telling you, they're social chameleons. They adapt and change dependent on their surroundings. If you saw the narcissist that was involved in your life now with the new supply, you would be shocked. You'd be flabbergasted at what they are displaying themselves as the things they're into. You thought you knew them so well, the things they're into, the things they talk about. Everything will change with this new supply. You'd be completely shocked. They put on this whole performance when they're with you. And it's not for no reason. It's because you have such a potent energy, a bright shining light. Yes, they'll put on this performance for that. Because they know there's gains from it. They'll gain from it. You know, they'll put on this performance around you to gain from it. But merely it was just you looking in the mirror and them reflecting back at you, mirroring you. They have nothing. They have nothing about them. They have nothing at all to offer. From their own selves, they have nothing to offer. They're soulless, decrepit, dusty weirdos. They have nothing. The things you were into, the things you liked, the things that amazed you, they would put on this performance that they were that individual. They made you fall in love with a facade. They made you feel, they masquerade with artificial light, okay? They masquerade with artificial light. Everything you liked about the narcissist was a reflection of your light. But I'll tell you, they can't steal your light. There was a session I done with someone some time ago, a long time ago now actually. And they were concerned that the narcissist had stolen their light. And I was trying to ease them and make them realize that the narcissist can't steal your light. The narcissist can impersonate you when they're around you. They can reflect your light back at you, but they can't steal it and go off with it. That light is yours. It's for you only. It's God-given. The universe gave it to you, however you want to look at it. You have a powerful aura as a chosen one, authentic individual, or empath. You have that aura about you. They can't steal it and take it elsewhere. They can go elsewhere and try and impersonate things that you do, and that's why I said you'll be shocked. Okay? Certain things that you were into, or certain things, your skill set, or certain things you taught the narcissist that was involved in your life, they may try to put on that performance with the new supply like it's their skill set, or it's like things they're into, okay? Or their knowledge, or their wisdom. They might try and impersonate you with new supplies, or their new, it doesn't even have to be their new supply. It could be other flying monkeys or whatever. They might try to put on a performance that they're educated in that way, or they have, and I'm not talking about curriculum level education, but I'm just talking, they may try and impersonate you to some degree with the new supply to impress the new supply, because they have no substance of their own. To stay informed on topics like these, subscribe to the channel. To become a supporting member, please use the link in the description box below. But this is what it is. Everything you liked about the narcissist was a reflection of your light. That the quicker that you get that into your mind, heart, and soul, that there was absolutely nothing to these individuals. Absolutely nothing at all. Nothing. They're soulless. They are soulless, disgusting, despicable individuals. That's what they are. Despicable, horrible, disgusting individuals. That's what they are. And they they put on this performance day in and day out around you for decades even. Some of you with these individuals for decades, and they put on this performance day in and day out. They don't get tired of it. They've done this to get close to you. They needed to be close to you. They needed you. You don't need them. They've always needed you. They've always needed to be close to you to get where they're going. Yeah, and sometimes they come around you. They try to impersonate you. They'll mirror you, and then they'll discard you like you're nothing. And you could be hurt and betrayed and broken and hurt and so upset that they've done this to you. But let me tell you, they get back out there and they'll realize very, very, very quickly that that was a vital mistake that they made. They'll realize very quickly. This aura you have, please, you have to have a knowing. It's about the knowing. You all need to adopt the approach of the knowing. The knowing is so powerful. Having a knowing that this narcissist may be with a new supply and things ain't working out. This new supply is not superseding you. This new supply is not equating to you. Have a knowing of that. Have a knowing about your beautiful aura. I know that some of you, your light has been dimmed. Evidently, of course, it's been dimmed. But it will shine bright again. It will shine brighter than ever before. They can't extinguish your light. The darkness can't extinguish your light. Imagine a beacon of light. Imagine a kindled flame in a dark room. It will light up the room. Darkness can't extinguish the light. These are decrepit souls of darkness. They cannot extinguish your light. They cannot put out your light. That light that you have is God-given. The universe has given it to you. However you want to view it, your higher self. You have a powerful aura. You have a magnetic aura too. And that's what these narcissist dusty weirdos gravitate towards you. Please be aware, they're out there. You know, this narcissist that is involved in your life, there's plenty more narcissists out there that will try and gravitate towards you. There's plenty more narcissists that are involved in your life now, currently in your friendship circles, at work, your boss, your family even. I'm not trying to make you start looking at your family through a lens or anything that turn against your family or anything like that. Some of you may have wonderful families and wonderful friends and wonderful colleagues at work, but there'll be a selection of you that are experiencing narcissistic abuse from all angles, and it wasn't just this narcissist that was involved in your life. Okay? But the more that you understand and try to realize that there was nothing about them. There was nothing. They put on this performance. They mirrored you day in and day out. They saw the things that you like. They pretended to like those too. They just wanted to be close to you. They just wanted to consume and harbor your energy. That's what they wanted to do. And they get built up so highly by being around you that they think they can go about the world alone without you. And that's the mistake they make. All of them make this mistake. The ones that do the discarding or reverse discarding narcissists in your life, they make this vital mistake. They think they can go about the world without you. They realize very, very quickly that they can't. They realize very, very quickly that they can't. Okay? So please, chosen ones, empaths, and authentic individuals out there, just have this knowing. Adopt this approach. Have a knowing that you have a magnetic aura. It's part of the reason why the narcissist gravitated towards you. You have empathy. You have love. You have wonderful qualities about your persona and character. And they wanted to harbor your energy. And they reflected your light back at you. And it seemed to you that this person was decent, this person was kind, this person was loving, this person was generous, this person was supportive. It seemed like that. Because your eyes played tricks on you. Because they were reflecting your light back at you. It's a manipulation tactic. That's what they do. They reflect your own light. So you start seeing yourself in them. And the part that you start to love, the part that you start to connect with, the part that you start to feel this pull towards is you. It's not them. It's how they can rapidly change into this deceitful, disgusting, devil dusty weirdo with no second thought. And you're left clueless thinking, hang about. What happened to that genuine person? What happened to that loving, caring person? What happened to that supportive person? They can just change so rapidly because that was you. That was their performance of impersonating you. And they go and they become who they really are. Yes, I know this can go on for decades or years or whatever. This can go on for a long period of time, short period of time. It doesn't really matter. Goes on for a period of time, nevertheless. And it can make you sick to know this. But what I'm trying to help you have is a knowing that. So you don't stay stuck. So you don't miss the narcissist. So you don't miss the love that they gave you or the validation that they gave you. Or you don't miss the connection that you have. I don't want you to miss anything about them. And I'm telling you that for your own well-being. Do not miss anything that you have about them. I know that me saying these words might not immediately make you think this way, but I'm planting seeds in your mind to give you the wisdom that will help you in healing. And I'm trying to give you a knowing. If you have this knowing, a fundamental knowing, 100% knowing that this individual just impersonated you to get close to you, not for no reason. It's not for no reason. It's not because you're a reject. It's not because you're a waster. It's not because you're not worthy. It's all opposite of. They tried to get close to you because you are worthy. You are worthwhile. You did offer benefit. That's why they got close to you. But if you have this knowing that they impersonated you, it's not your fault that you fell for this facade. It's not your fault. You may not have even known that these types of individuals exist in the world. Okay? Or you may have known that some of them exist in the world, but you might not have been as awakened as you are now. But don't have a go at yourself or put yourself down for falling victim to a narcissist. They put in tremendous amounts of effort to pull the wool over your eyes, to reflect this light back at you. Tremendous amounts of effort to impersonate you and mirror you. It's the chameleon, it's the social chameleon, that's what they are. They're social chameleons. See, you can be in a room of people, and the room of people can be talking, saying, this is what I believe in. And a chosen one or empath or authentic individual, if it's not something that aligns with their morals or their spirit or their soul, then the chosen one or empath or authentic individual will speak their viewpoints quite proudly, and they'll do it in a, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't find it. A diplomatic way. They'll do it in a diplomatic way, and they will say their viewpoint, and they won't feel obliged to side with the group or anything like that. A narcissist doesn't have that ability. A narcissist doesn't have that ability like you have, to speak your viewpoints, to speak your mind, to talk what you believe in, and they don't have that ability. They're social chameleons. They will just try to impress other people. Everything's about other people, what people think of them. That's what they care about. That's what they care about. So at the time when they were impersonating you, they wanted to impress you. They wanted to woo you. They wanted to give you that soulmate effect. That's what they wanted to do. And yes, you built them up so highly that possibly it resulted in you being discarded, reverse discarded, or them becoming so unbearably toxic that you had to cut them off. It went that way because they got an inflated sense of self. That's what happens with the narcissist that was involved in your life by being around an authentic individual like yourself, a chosen one or empath. They get an inflated sense of self, and they start to believe that they're better than you. They start to believe they can handle the world without you, that they don't need you. And yeah, maybe they even believe that they're stealing your light. When they go off and you're broken and they feel full of life, maybe they feel like they're stealing your light. But that energy source that they have initially, when after a discard or reverse discard, or initially when the relationship ends and they go their way, that burns out pretty fast. So they're in need of finding a new supply very quickly. And these new supplies don't cut it. They don't cut it. They will never supersede you. These new supplies will never have the aura that you have, the light that you have. They will never have anything that you have. So have this knowing that no supply will ever supersede what you offered. No supply will do what you did. Have a knowing that it's not your fault that this narcissist deceived you. They're deviant devils. It's not your fault. Okay? It's not your fault at all. It's really not your fault. Just remember that everything you liked about them, they reflected at you. They mirrored you. And that's what it was. It was like you were looking in a mirror. Okay? That's how they can chop and change. That's how they can become so nasty, horrible, volatile, disgusting, parasite, dusty, weirdo individuals so quickly and rapidly. Because they had no real connection to that version they were showing you. Not a heartfelt version, not a soul connection. They didn't have a real connection to that version of themselves they were showing you. Like I said, they're social chameleons, so leave them to it. Just remember, have this knowing that they'll never find someone like you again. You have a beautiful aura, a powerful light. It may be dimmed, but you will shine bright again. And remember that everything that you liked about them, to lose that desire. I want you to lose that desire of rekindling, of reconnecting, of having them back in your life. I don't want you to make the same mistake twice. I don't want you to give them another opportunity. I don't want you to give them 3, 4, 5, 6 chances. If you've given them 10 chances, I don't want you to give them any more chances. Just have a knowing that everything that you liked about them was a reflection of your light, and they have no substance. They have nothing at all. They have nothing. They're soulless, disgusting parasites. So thank you for listening today. To become a supporting member or donate to the channel, please find the link in the description box below. And if you'd like to know more about the mistake you're making, click this video here, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.